Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. I can't fight the cops and the ops. Toting blocks, every on the block. While the crack tucked in the sock. Instead of help the ones I love. We was on the block for the grub. If you from my side, then it's love. Wanted big nuts, busting out the jeans. But we was hurting all the fiends. Without that crack, you were just like me. Dirty nigga from the concrete. But the white man dealt his hand. So we eating out the trash can. People ride by. Don't extend a hand, cause to them, this an average black man. So for him, that's why I gotta make it. I ain't talking rap. Before the slave ships, I'm one of a kind. Y'all can't take it. I can never leave my spot vacant, cause I'm black. I see crowns and I take it cause I'm black. I never been in no spaceship, but I know a UFO when I see it. I know that it's
so what niggas show interest if you like fuck you or be if you
cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck
you
me
can
cause
say
I'm
it and be like,
black.
nah,
Because I'm black.
y'all
But she
talk
Hispanic, so she
phone,
black.
talking.
Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. Learn to flip pennies cause I'm black. Know about semis cause I'm black. Yeah, in the hood, we was strapped 10 toes down. We wear sacks. Substitute Israelite with black. And you gotta guess where I'm at. I be with the priest chilling hard. Right on Malcolm X Boulevard. To you niggas, to me the stars. Everything about my life is hard. But I'll never fold, play my cards. You want beef? What's the cause? Watch your mouth, I hit hard. Back up for you need gauze. Everything you say, mad pause. Every move I make is within them laws. And I've been the boss cause it's beneficial. Ask the enemy, I've been official. If not for weed, I've been the official. Homie, I understand why you smoke. Been depressed since slave boats. But the Bible is the cheat code. Far blunts don't need those. Brotherhood is life's cheat code. Like cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. I don't gotta buy J's cause I'm black. I don't put 2K just cause I'm black. Fought my whole life cause I'm black. But I left his eye blue and black. Ain't got a trap cause I'm black. Ain't got not one face tat. But I'm still getting profile, cause I fit these crackers profile. Scruffy beard with the dark skin, baggy sweats with the butter Tims. So they know they can't butter him, so they rather jail cell muzzle him. If you touching him, and just comfort him, cause I'm a law keeper, a peace bringer, no tranquility, a peace bringer. Deuce in the street sweeper, covers flip, I be spicing shit. But gunned I would die in the icy wrist, that showed in my chest ain't for blocking shit. Touch me, I'm all on you blocking shit, cause I'm black, you think I gotta cock the fifth? Well, that's a stereotype, that's accurate, cause crackers laying niggas in these cold streets and then telling my brother he got a beef for me. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black, ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. Cops wanna kill me cause I'm black. Ops wanna drill me cause I'm black. Can't get no job cause I'm black. She wanna fuck me cause I'm black. My dad don't like me cause I'm black. But she Hispanic, so she black. Ain't got no time for none of that. Bitch, I'm a Jude, so I'm black. So I'm black.
All my niggas ride for me. I got niggas that'll die for me. You niggas ain't built like that. Run around talking like a thug when you won't bust a slug, man. Niggas get killed like that. Acting like you bang for the set when you ain't blood or cuz, man. Blood'll get spilled like that. Niggas saying really they the plug, but they talking to the judge, man. Get your cap peeled like that, cause niggas get killed like that. when you ain't built like that. You niggas ain't built like that. You was never on the block, you ain't never dodge a knock. You ain't never fought another crew holding down the park. You ain't swam with the sharks, you ain't wrestled with the gators. You was never fucking popping, you ain't got no fucking haters. Bitch, niggas like you make me watch out for the traitors. When you round some real niggas, mind your behavior. I will beat a nigga ass, then I'm laughing like I'm Jada. Get your fucking mind blown like a cartridge on a Sega. You niggas want attention, they don't want the war though. Talking all that shit, but you got a glass jaw. Ho, they never deliver. They got that DiGiorno. This that Walking Dead flow. I eat a rapper torso. You ain't the same man once you off the microphone. You ain't never broke a bone. You ain't never had a scar. You a certified pussy, so don't make me pull your card. I'm a certified prophet, respected like the word of God. Cause you ain't got the heart, nigga. You ain't got the heart. You ain't about to finish any beef that you start. You ain't never been a soldier, little nigga. Play your part. Claiming that you'll spark when you ain't got the heart. Cause you niggas ain't built like that. Run around talking like a thug when you gon' bust a slug, man. Niggas get killed like that. Acting like you bang for the set when you ain't blood or cuz, man. Blood'll get spilt like that. Niggas saying really they the plug, but they talking to the judge, man. Get your cap peeled like that. Cause niggas get killed like that. When you ain't built like that. Run around talking like a thug when you gon' bust a slug, man. Niggas get killed like that. Acting like you bang for the set when you ain't blood or cuz, man. Blood'll get spilled like that. Niggas saying really they the plug, but they talking to the judge, man. Get your cap peeled like that. Cause niggas get killed like that. All my niggas ride for me. All my niggas ride with me. I got niggas that'll die for me. All my niggas ride with me. You niggas ain't.
This for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. This for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man. Painted by the Spanish, did a whole lot of damage. Shit was outlandish, banks got branded. Split up all the families, then shipped across the Atlantic. So many died from the famine. Threw the dead bodies overboard, sharks ate them like salmon. I know you can't stand it. I spit the truth, goddammit. Big business got managed, dig it double back. Came to pick up all the blacks. Whips beat up our back, we never got to relax. Pretend to set us free, but then you double back without a crack. The type of games that you play, hey, to keep it real, I ain't going for it. Beat a couple court cases, had a warrant for it. Told my mama if I ever did time, I'ma raise up the whole yard. Had my lawyer like, oh Lord, district attorney added more charges. No problem, I ain't tripping, thumbing through the scriptures. Muhammad said the Lord with your boy, that's a small issue. Bounce back out the rebound, UPK got the heat now. They done let me off the leash now, teaching in the streets now. A part of lost tribe south, but it started in the east now. Look, this for my people, this for my people. Yeah, this for my people, this for my people. This for my people, yeah, this for my people. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck. For my people, this for my people. Yeah, this for my people, this for my people. This for my people, yeah, this for my people. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck.
Switch to Chrome to protect yourself from malware, so you can surf without getting phished. Fast, safe, yours.
But I didn't want to try that.
Yeah. I stay away from the streets and the trouble to get in. Trying to stay strong in this world full of sin, but they wanna bring us down, they wanna see us win. They wanna kill us all, Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? I know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. So can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? Know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. Can I live?
America, KKK. Land of the good, smokers, home of the slaves. And I'm just trying to be great. Tell me, how can I live with this drama every day? I'm a light, I'm a beam in this darkness. It seems that real life is a nightmare. Can I live my dreams on this earth? Since I was young, I realized I had a destiny bigger than the fake shit that's disguised what was best for me. Better than the hate and all the lies that be the death of me. As of late, since we've been hypnotized since elementary. Thought it was my skin, but studied something that was new to me. They hate me because of what my ancient ancestors used to be. Killers, teachers, deities, not all of them were kings and queens. Our nature was natural, not supernatural. Now they call it magic and voodoo, that shit ain't practical. All the roots connected, always more to learn of that, you know. Don't let the shit go over your head. Same snakes up in the garden, but the skin just shed. They'll always try to convince you that it's all in your head. Just know you gotta do better before you hit your bed. Stay away from the streets and the trouble to get in. Trying to stay strong in this world full of sin, but they wanna bring us down, they don't wanna see us win. Trying to kill us all, Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? I know that hate is deeper than the color of our skin. Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Tell me, can I live? I know that hate is deeper than the color of our skin.
Yo.
Can I live?
They say my rhymes cause too much excitement. Ride incitement, shit, well there's no indictments when my kinfolk get murdered by white men. Dark skin, light skin, divided and blinded. So we beef with each other, our brothers, rather than fight them. Fuck all that silence, it's time to get shit ignited. I ain't my way, low nigga. I ain't taking shit from no tars. And ain't no motherfucking nation got freedom from marching, begging for portions. Niggas ain't signing no parchments, big payback. You crackers got red in your margins, why? They broke every treaty, slaughtered the buffalo, and then they set fire to teepees. They carved their face in mountains, but we go to jail for graffiti. We fought for this country, they gave us syphilis and Tuskegee. We been getting robbed, yeah, we're the ones who stay behind bars. They take all our money, but they ain't wanna give us no jobs. Wasn't supposed to make it, but we stay defying the odds. It's like we really only living off the grace of our God. Can I live without getting harassed by the Sarge? Can I live without getting slammed on my car? Can I live long enough to raise my kids? Can I live long enough to see justice? Yo, can I live without getting harassed by the Sarge? Can I live without getting slammed on my car? Can I live long enough to raise my kids? Can I live long enough to see justice? I stay away from the streets and the trouble to get in. Trying to stay strong in this world full of sin, but they wanna bring us down, they wanna see us win. They wanna kill us all, Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? I know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. So can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? Know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. Can I live?
Hey, Shalom Israel. This is Priest and Officer Nathaniel out of I.S.U.P.K. We're at I.S.U.P.K. started out at 1 West 125th Street, Hall of New York, under Commander GEN.YAHANNA. And since 1969, we've been teaching this truth that the Black, Spanish, Native Indians are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of, that we're the Israelites of antiquity. And here in the I.S.U.P.K, we've been trying to wake up the Black homes and the Spanish home to really get them to understand, to really get them to try to come back to these laws, so that way, yeah, I mean, they can get up out of the hellhole that they in. I mean, we pull everything from the Bible, out of the scriptures, out of God's word, and we try to wake them up. so that way they'll know. So that way they can have that blueprint, just the way God left it for us to get out of the hellhole that we in. You know what I mean? We are God's chosen people. Most High have chose us. You know what I mean? And it's throughout the whole Bible that He chose us. He left us. He came back for us. Like, He showed us real love in these Bibles. But here in America, here in Christianity, under Christianity and under the Muslim mosque, they'll make you the last of the last. They'll put you at the bottom. Like, you being in Muslim mosque, you know what I mean? The well-respected Muslims will be the Arabs. You know what I mean? You'll never see I've never seen a black, well-respected Muslim in the mosque. I've never seen that. I've never seen, even with these Christian church, you will hear numerous stories about the Christian church and how wicked they are. But then again, they're still open. They still got all this motion with them. You see what I'm saying? And it's sad that it's like that, because dealing with that type of wickedness, man, you'll think our people will flee and run from it. But because we don't know who He is, don't know who we are, we're trying to find who we are, we cleave to anything. We try to, and if it sounds right at that, like they say that God is all love. God loves everybody. God loves everybody, basically. And it's like, well, can you prove it? Because I know in this Bible, I know that a few times God say He hate. I know God don't love that guy that unalive the innocent man. I know God don't love that homosexual. I know God don't love that woman that cheats on her husband. You know what I mean? I know God don't love somebody that's disobedient, don't follow His law, statutes, or commandments. You see what I'm saying? And I know that from reading the Bible. I know that from being under command of GEN.YAHANNA. You know what I mean? Before I came into this truth, I never knew that. I thought God loved everybody just like everybody else. He's the God of love. He's this, that, and the third. It's like, if He's the God of love, or do He love that homosexual? When it says mankind shall lie with mankind, wouldn't that make him a hypocrite? You know what I mean? Wouldn't that make him a hypocrite? So here in the I.S.U.P.K, man, we've been teaching the Black, Spanish, and Native Indians the real identity, who they really are according to the Bible. And we supposed to be at the top of the world right now. And the reason why we're not at the top of the world is because we did not follow the law, statutes, and commandments that the Most High told us to follow. We wanted to do everything else but that. You know what I mean? And to me, it blows my mind that we done seen grandmom, great-grandmom, uncle, auntie, everybody in these churches, but still in this world suffering. You know what I mean? They're still suffering. Like, I know we all know that one diehard Christian, go to church every Sunday, put down there their whole check in that collection plate, and still is suffering, still is going through the motions. You know what I mean? We have to understand and wake up and see the world for what it is. Because if we don't see the world for what it is, these other nations is going to devour us. These other nations is going to use us and molest us, how they've been doing it forever. They've been doing this. We've been in this state so long. It's like normal. It's normalized to us. Like, it's really normalized to us. What every election year, a cop will unalive somebody, and then you got that one oppressor, the one white man or a white woman to sit there and that's popular at that. They'll sit there and be like, oh, that's not right, justice for her or justice for him, this, that, and the third. And because we see that she's on our side, we all try to cleave and roll over there and roll over to her and roll over to them and make it seem like, well, they all, I'm gonna get that scripture, matter of fact, they all are not bad, they're all not wicked. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna get that scripture for y'all. They all not wicked when they are all, to me, and this is, listen, you know me, this is me personally. To me, they're all wicked. Like, I don't care if there's a few good ones. I don't see that. I don't see that because, like, let me see. I don't see that because, to me, what the Bible says is like, don't trust them. To me, I don't trust them at all. And what the Bible says, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 10. It says, never trust in thy enemy, for like iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. You know what I mean? So yeah, you might come across that one or two or three good, or they come off as good, white man or African man or Arab man. Yeah, they come off like that. But when it's about, okay, when it's like, when they have to choose their people versus you, they're going to choose their people all the time. When it's about, they always want to flow and ride with their people. It doesn't matter if they people are wicked. If they understand that. They understand that we've been suffering for so long. Like, in our Arab, I got an Arab store at the corner of my block. And I noticed that he ain't give nobody else a job unless they was a Muslim, even if they was black. They have to be Muslims. It's like, and then the Muslim guy that was working there for so long, he got fired because they started bringing their families in, which is, I find is okay, but he been working there for so long. It's like, come on. You fired him to bring your family in, to put money in their pockets? Yeah, they're going to choose their people all the time. And that's sad. Because while the black and the Spanish and the Native Indians, while we love everybody so much, we can't see that they really hate us, that they have a perpetual hatred towards us, no matter what it is. Everybody judge the black and the Spanish and Native people. You see what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I don't like none of these nations, man. I can't deal with staying with none of these nations. My sympathy only goes out for the black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. That's my sympathy, my love. It only goes for my people. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's nothing wrong. That's why I said there's nothing wrong with them bringing their people in. I don't see nothing wrong with them, but he been slaving at the job for nickels and dimes for years, and you left him with nothing. Like you got to go. You left him with nothing. You ain't care how he's gonna pay his bills. He ain't put 2 weeks in. You ain't let him know. Like, look, I'm gonna start. Like, he's seen your kids grow up. When I mean to tell you, he's been in there for years. He's seen the kids grow up. Yeah, man, and these other nations, they don't look at things like that to be like, all right, look, he's been here for this and Z. We're gonna give him a due date, at least a due date. He told me that they fired him like he woke up, he went to the store, they just fired him. They ain't even give him money, enough money to take care of himself for at least 2 to 3 months. I pay his rent for like 2 to 3 months before they fired him. Like, that goes to show these people don't care how you're living. As long as they good, they're good. They're good and we're bad, they are good. They're okay with that. Because pretty sure he would not treat a fellow, I think they was from Morocco or they was from Palestine. It was one of them, Palestine or from Morocco, but they was Muslims. And I'm pretty sure they would not do that to them. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it again. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thy enemy. Never trust thy enemy. And I don't do that at all. I don't trust. To me, I give every black and Spanish man the benefit of the doubt. I'll trust you. I don't care if I don't know you. I'll trust you, bust it up with you, whatever the case may be. Once you show me something, you know what I mean, that's a little off with you, or that's not really right with you, I'll come to you. Just like the scripture said, come to him and him alone. Once you don't hear that, then it's like, I still would never turn my back on us. Listen, you're still my brother, but I can't deal with you how I would love to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? I would love to deal with all Black and Spanish and Indians. All my brothers, man. And that's why it's heavy that I am the TITHES angel of generosity, because I am generous to all Blacks and Spanish and Indian men, woman, and child. You know what I mean? But get back into it. It's very, here in the I.S.U.P.K, on the Command GEN.YAHANNA, we've been out on these streets corners. We've been on these phone calls, like doing counsel. We've been in class, really trying to wake up our people and trying to get them to come back to the law, statutes, and the commandments so we can be on top as a nation. We all supposed to be on top, not just, just, okay, I'm following the law, so I'm not. We care about everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the children, every Israelite. And that's why we do the things that we do, because the scripture says we are a watch. We're supposed to reel them in. When we reel them in, we're supposed to teach them the law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I mean? So with knowing that, you're supposed to follow the law, statutes, and commandments to get out of the hellhole that you're living in. Because if you don't follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, you will always be at the bottom. Be at the bottom of the food chain. And I'm going to bring it out for you right now. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. It shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day. So right here, it's telling us right here that it's going to come to pass if we was to hearken diligently. We used to listen real closely unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments. We're supposed to do all the commandments, not just 10 of them. You're supposed to do all of them. So if you're not doing all his commandments, if you thinking Christ died on nailed the laws on the cross, what they say? What do Christian church preach? They say that Jesus nailed the laws on the cross when he got nailed on the cross. If you feel like that, we will always be at the bottom. If you believe that, we will always be at the bottom. We have to really wake up and really read this book. Forget what's going on your Facebook, your TikTok, your Instagram. Forget all that. Wake up and know who you really is. And it's sad because as Black and Hispanic, I grew up around a lot of Black people, a lot of Judites, and we all say the same shit. It's more to it. We all used to believe that it's more to us than us just being in this condition. And they was right. We was right. We just ain't had the right guide and the right people to tell us who we are and what we have to do to get up out of this hellhole. And that's because we followed after Christianity, and it's crazy because everybody know what happened in slavery. Everybody know what happens in slavery. And it's like, what made y'all think that God would love the people that treated his people like that? Once again, if y'all would have read this, if we would have really read the Bible and really got taught the Bible, I'm gonna just say read, because I know since 1969, since the truth started to come out, and we would have just read this, we would have understood and knew, like, okay, yeah, God don't love everybody. God is not the God of all. But because we was being oppressed and because we was, damn near had to fight for our lives damn near every day, we ain't have the time to really pick this up and read it. So we did the next best thing, and that was to just get into church and let them read it and go through it with us. Because I know once I leave this church, I got to deal with life and reality. And that's the same people I prayed. And when I say I, meaning this is how, to me, this is how it was brought out. Like, you want to, we pray for these people to change their ways. And the Christian church, like, mind you, that pastor, damn well, if he went against that white man, that church would have been burnt down. So he had to be neutral and let everybody know, forgive them, just how God forgives. But God never forgave them. God only forgave the children of Israel. God did not forgive the white man. God did not forgive that Arab. God did not forgive that Chinese, Japanese. No, he only forgave and dealt with the children of Israel. You know what I mean? So, and that's why it's very important to get out of the Christian church, because Christianity is just nothing but another white supremacy. It's another organization to bring the blacks and the Spanish down. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep reading. It says, and do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. Damn. The Most High will set us above all nations of the earth. That's what we was to do these commandments. That's what we used to follow these commandments right here. And the fact that we don't follow the commandments, we into these Christian church, eat shrimp, crabs, and lobsters, we smoking cigarettes, we selling drugs. We're basically destroying one another because we don't know who we is as a people, and we don't know these laws that are in the Bible that God gave us to guide us, to govern us, to make us a better people, a better nation than all the other ones. Paraphrase in the scripture, it says we're supposed to follow these so that way the other nations can look at us and be like, yeah, their God is surely with them. You know what I mean? They're not used to seeing brothers being a brother to a brother. You know what I mean? Being brothers to one another. None of these nations is used to that. They're not used to seeing us congregate just us together. They're not used to that. That's why damn near every time we do congregate, what happens? The police is right out front. They don't want that. They don't want us to congregate together. The police will be right out front of that door or knocking on that door and letting you know, listen, that music is too loud. Yo, what's going on? Neighbors can't sleep. Nobody called you, officer. Nobody called you. The neighbors is in here. Like, the neighbors in here having a ball. You know what I mean? They don't want us to gather ourselves together. They want us to be separated. You know what I mean? And that's why it's very important. That's why it's very important for us to know really what's in this Bible. Now, if y'all can read, listen, we can read all these other books. Y'all can read this Bible. It's our history. You know what I mean? It was left here for us, for our knowledge. You know what I mean? So let me get I'm gonna get y'all Deuteronomy chapter 14 and verse 2. It says, "For thou art an holy people." Slagia. Where was I at? I was at the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 2. It says, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The word holy means separate. We are a separate people from the Lord thy God. You know what I mean? And that's why I said, that's why I was bringing out that it's very important that we know these laws. Because once you know these laws and these statutes, you will know that you're not like everybody else. You will know, you will see, like, yeah, I will have to separate just like everybody else. Why do you think all these other nations separated from us? Because in their book, they are the gods of the earth and the chosen ones and things like that. So of course they're gonna try to separate from everybody else. You know what I mean? That's why it's important that we know who He is, we know our God, and we know how to serve Him. So that way we will. So when that happens, we know that we will have to then separate. Okay. So that way we know that we will have to then separate. Just like the Most High said, man, we are holy. We are a holy people. Holy people unto the Lord thy God. We are holy unto Him. We are a separate people unto Him. Like how the Most High view the black and the Spanish, He don't view that Chinese man like that, nor that white man like that. You know what I mean? He don't do that. The Most High, throughout generations and years and throughout the whole history of this Bible, listen, He gave us nothing but love. He left us, came back to us. Yeah, I mean, he only left us because He was upset with us. We wasn't following His laws. But that the love that He had for us, He kept giving us chances at the chances at the chances at the chances. You know what I mean? To follow Him, to get back into these laws, statutes, and commandments. So that's why it's very important that we know who we are as a people. So that way we can separate from Christianity. We can separate from the Muslim mosque, so we won't keep disappointing and upsetting the Father or our God. You know what I mean? We got to get back on that high horse, man. Everybody, listen, the black and the Spanish Native Indian community keep talking about how we all was kings and things like that. We need to start acting like it. We need to start acting like we're kings. And you know what? A king have to move a certain way. You know what I mean? A king have to move a certain way. A king can't be out here unaliving people just to unalive them. No, he still had a duty to protect and serve the people that was remaining in his castle. His people, matter of fact. He had to protect those people. He had to serve those people at the end of the day. You know what I mean? If we all kings, we need to start moving like that. Protect your people. You know what I mean? Serve your people. Get in class, man. Know who you is. So that way you can protect and serve your people the right way. You know what I mean? And when it's time for them, even when it's time for the ones that's coming up, you would know how to counsel them the right way. See what I'm saying? So it's very important to get in class and understand that we are separate from all these other nations. God, we're separate unto the Lord thy God. So I'm gonna keep reading. It says, and the Lord thy God had chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto Himself. The Lord thy God had chosen us to be a peculiar. The Lord thy God has chosen us to be a peculiar people unto Himself. We are supposed to be a different set of people. You know what I mean? We're not supposed to be like everybody else. We're supposed to be like everybody else. That was the point. Salagi. And with that, I'm gonna pass the class over to Priest and Officer of 1,000, the card.
My brother holding it down, running a little late. Wasn't feeling too good. All right. Feeling too good. I mean, my brother looked out for me. I mean, I'm back, ready to go. All right. Y'all already know what it is. I.S.U.P.K. Started out at 1 West on 25th Street, Harlem, New York. Teaching the truth since 1969 with Uncommanded GEN.YAHANNA. Here to teach the so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American, man and woman the truth of their identity. Tonight is the biblical law class. Tonight, man, we got a couple things to go over in the thing. Good night. Man, what's going on in the news today, man? We got Kamala Harris. Did everybody see what went down with this yesterday at her rally in Atlanta. I'll tell you something, man. These people understand how to destroy this. They know that a gift destroys the heart, and all you got to do is just give us gifts. You can get that scripture for me. The gift destroys the heart. Like all through this Bible, man, you learn how not to get beguiled. You learn how to not to become consumed, and that's why I love the Bible, and that's why a lot of us are starting to wake up and starting to pick this Bible up and start reading about the truth. You know, learning about what the Most High told us to do, not to do, to look out for. Kamala Harris is doing the same thing Joe Biden did. She's just trying to capitalize off of this whole thing about her being black. She's not black. She's a white woman. Her father's father is white. All right. And nobody bred with black people. It was nothing but white and East Indians. Don't believe me? Go look it up. I was just up there telling a white boy. I said, man, she a white woman. He didn't believe me. Oh, man, it says that she's Jamaican. Yeah, I can say that I'm from China because I'm Chinese because I'm from China, but that don't make me Chinese. Come on, man. You got it? Okay. Let's get it.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7.
Here we go.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Oppression makes a wise man mad. And America is supposed to make you angry. Because this is not the place of our rest. The place of our rest is being under Christ's rulership. All right. Someone that the Most High put in place to rule in his name. There's no way that this can be the place of our rest. Did you guys see the Olympics? When they made a mockery out of the final supper? I believe that was the Passover, right? That was supposed to be the Passover, if I'm not mistaken. You sitting there, you looking at the final supper, right? They eating. That's supposed to be something righteous, Nathan. Christ's last supper having with the Akim. Here they go. The alternative lifestyle community make a mockery, putting transsexuals up there, and then it's put on broad is across your screen, man. The Olympics. This is what the world is coming to, man. This place is not the place of our rest. They want to destroy us in every way possible, man. That's why being under Commander GEN.YAHANNA is such a. It's what? Oh yeah. You get your charger. Yeah, that's why being under Commander GEN.YAHANNA is such an honor, man, and a privilege. Because here we don't like. I know a lot of people out there. And listen, I understand. A lot of us be skeptic. A lot of us be like, I don't know, man. I don't trust no leader. No black leader that can conjure up all the people. I understand that. One thing I can tell you, man, people in the I.S.U.P.K, we is not easily persuaded, especially myself. Trust me, they'll tell you, man, that little Negro was not trying to get into class until we answered every stinking question that he had. Now, I ain't gonna say stinking, but you get my point. Like, and here, man, you have to do the work. Commander GEN.YAHANNA is gonna put you to work. He's gonna make you be able to understand what the hell is being brought out in these scriptures. You get me? For sure, we can break it down to you how to look at this world and see that this is not a place where we should lay our bones at. Now, that's not to tell you, don't go try to pursue a career, don't get yourself set up, don't try to pass down generational wealth. Nobody is saying not to do that. But what I'm saying is, don't look at this place as a place where now you can think that you can go vote and it's going to change something, that you are equal to a white man, that you are entitled to the equal rights of the white man. That is lies and deceit. And Kamala Harris, man, let me tell you something. she is trying to get that black vote so much. I guarantee you, it's going to be more things that she's going to do that is going like, and a lot of black people is starting to catch on to it. Man, let's give a shout out to everybody out there. I mean, Blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans. We starting to catch on to it. I'm looking at these comments, and the comments, they're like, yo, man, she really trying to get our vote. Like, people did not, and I was telling this white guy today, right? Because I was talking about it, and he was like, I don't see a problem with her twerking. Meg Thee Stallion on that platform. I said, this is the biggest platform she ever been on. From out of all the female rappers, Meg Thee Stallion I don't know how she do it. She be landing like some good opportunities to be up in around these certain folks or people, right? She was on Disney on one of the top well, it was a corny show, but She-Hulk, she was on She-Hulk. She was on, we'll check that door real quick, brother. You know what I mean? She sat down with Gayle King. I mean, she sat down with other politicians. Come on, man. Now she at this rally and she twerks. She twerks before all of America. America was watching that. And what did she show? Yeah, black women, you know, we'll get on the biggest stage and shake our behinds. Kamala Harris gave you entertainment the same way the Romans gave us entertainment from having gladiators, slaves, fight to the death, fighting damn tigers and lions and lords know what. That's what they did. It's entertainment. She knows, let me give them bread and what is bear and bread? Let me give them that. Go ahead.
Kyle, what you're saying is so heavy because if we just look at the type of entertainment she tried to give us, like somebody twerking, female twerking. I'm surprised she didn't pick up Sexy Red. I mean, I guess Meg Thee Stallion had a little more class than she did, and she didn't want to be all out there like that. But the entertainment she gave y'all was somebody on stage twerking. That goes to show how they look at the Black and Spanish community as being
right.
They don't take us as serious as they would. Like, they would not do that at no type of, they did that in Pennsylvania, if I'm not mistaken, right?
No, that was Atlanta.
That was in Atlanta. Good night. They did it in Atlanta. They don't do that in no, like, real, like, cracky cities like that. Like,
yeah.
They did it in a place where they can relate.
Yeah. And that's how somebody feel like they can relate to Blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans. And that's what I told the white dude. I said, you don't understand because you're not from this stock. Because he said, oh, no, I don't see nothing wrong. I think that's misogynist to say that, you know, she can't twerk and a woman. I'm like, listen, you don't understand? Because really I wanted to tell them it's your people that installed that mindset in our women psychologically. Like, go ahead, brother.
Hey, ask him when he wanted his daughter to be twerking on stage in front of everybody.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, right? He's a devil.
Right.
Like, white people, their moral compass, they believe that sexually abusing and pillaging and giving diseases, you know, is something that is moral, right? It's the greater good. They'll tell me and you and our children, especially the children, that slavery was a good thing because we learned a bunch of trades. We learned how not to be animals anymore. And now we have great America. We help build great America. That's what they'll teach us. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, you gotta pick up this Bible and read it. Read the book of Isaiah. Read the book of Jeremiah. Read it, man. Understand it. Understand why the Most High gave us these rules. Understand why the Most High is with the I.S.U.P.K. The Lord's name is in here. Why? Because we pick up the Bible and we do what he tells us to do. Straight up and down, like Nathaniel. You see how she had Quavo out there? Where the hell was all this bringing people together during her time as the vice president. She was quiet. Where was all the, yay, come on, y'all, let's get together? Where was all this black love at? Huh? Where was it at? Can you tell me the thing? Where was the black love at? Go ahead, brother.
She was quiet throughout her whole vice presidency. Like, she ain't making no noise. Like,
no noise. Lying to people. Oh, Joe Biden is in good health. Yeah, my fellow Americans, I gotta fall back. I can't go to another 4 years. Think Joe Biden was able to go through another 4 years? She lying to the people. Like, that's what her moral compass. She will lie to the people. You think that she ain't gonna lie to you again? You think she ain't gonna play in your face again? Go ahead, man. I'm not even done ripping her apart. Go ahead.
It's like me neither. This is the only time you see her eat hot sauce.
Yeah, this is the only time she put hot sauce on greens.
Right.
You know what I mean? Come on, man. Listen. Let me tell you something like this, man. We gotta stop being suckers. Straight like that. Black people, look at that. Look at Kamala Harris and how she's moving, and just understand that she's looking at you like a sucker. I'm good. The water. She's looking at you like a sucker. I need to double time the bubble show. You know what I mean? She's looking at us as suckers. We can't continue to be that way, man. There's no reason why she can feel comfortable. Like, she knows that if she talk before white people, right? She knows she's at a rally with white people. She know that she cannot go and pull a stunt like that. Right. She can't get the low, what a Iggy Azalea, what one of them crazy behind white girls be going crazy in their community. She can't go get a Iggy Azalea and tell her to go perform. She know that those white people are gonna look at her like, what the hell is wrong with this girl? Why would she bring that girl out here? So why would she bring them out to us? I would not be surprised if Kamala Harris supply everybody in the damn building fried chicken. I won't be surprised. That might be her next step. Yeah, let's get some baked macaroni and some yams and greens. Come on, y'all, let's do it. Because she's trying to just get your vote. So for the next 4 years, she'll tell you like she told that reporter, I will not specifically give anything to black people, especially a hate crime bill, because it gotta benefit everybody. But she just said on the internet, well, she said her time during when she was in California, she was talking to some Gipper, right? Some training, right? Talking to him, and it was like, yeah, I use the tax dollars for homosexuals in the prison to get certain procedures done, certain surgeries for sex change. That's what she did. So she was able to get that and then get it passed in a bill. So if they want to get some type of surgery, they can get it. I'm like, damn. Well, if it can be so exclusive for them, if y'all can sign off on the Asian hate crime bill and the transsexual hate crime bill, how the hell you can't pass a bill for us? How come we can't get reparations? But the Jewish man descendants is getting reparations till this day. I'm gonna tell you why, man. Give me Zephaniah 2:1. I knew you wanted to say something, but let's just get Zephaniah 2:1 real quick. I'm gonna let you go after I break that down real quick. Like, I'm trying to give y'all the game, man. Like, you gotta be militant. It don't matter if you're a brother or a sister. You gotta have that mindset. Like, man, can't nobody play in my face, man. Come on, man. We gotta be sharper than this. Like, it pissed me y'all so much. It hurt my feelings. Like, I don't think y'all truly understand how much the I.S.U.P.K care about our people, man. Right. In the state that we in. I'm already messed up about what happened to the sister. The sister that was unalived by that sister Sonia got unalived by that cop, man. to the point I can't even keep it. It pops up on. I got to turn it off because it hurts. You understand? We sitting up there. We seeing these things, man. I just seen a baby. It was a case like the state that we in right now, man. We gotta stop falling back, thinking that life is all about turning up and doing what makes us feel good. We gotta protect these babies, man. I just seen a damn. I'm on Instagram, right? And I follow this page where they break down certain unalivings that happened in the world in the past, years ago. They just breaking it down, the case and the whole nine of what happened. And I seen this one thing, man. I know y'all probably remember it. You understand? Some monster, man. The mom had a debt of $200. The mom didn't have it. She said, "I'll give you my daughter." The exchange was supposed to be, he was supposed to have sexual relations with this little 9-year-old girl. You understand me? And just bring her back. He never brought her back because he unalived her, man. Precious little girl, man. We got this going on. We don't got time to be effing around, man. We don't got time to be playing around. Hold on 1 second. We don't got time to be playing around. Our babies, man, is being targeted. Our families is being targeted. The black man and the black woman is being targeted. There's no reason why when I go on the internet, the sister Simone Biles just won a gold medal, right? She's celebrating with her husband. The husband got the Olympic gold on her neck. Here it go, you see black women trying to bash the husband. Well, all he been doing is being there by her side. Let me give y'all a little understanding on Simone Biles. That black young girl, when she goes on that mat and she does what she do so amazingly, man, let's give her a hand for that. You know what I'm saying? That sister, let me tell you something, man. That sister went through hell. Anytime you see that sister on that mat and she's doing them gymnastics, understand what she had to go through. That black man knows she had to go through, man. He knows what she had to go through with trainers and physicians was sexually abusing her since she was a little girl, man. Where she had to be the one to stand strong for all her teammates because all her teammates was being sexually abused. So when I'm looking at this, I'm looking at this black man, he's supporting his wife. Married her, you know what I mean? They just got married, you know what I mean? They together, he holding it down. They bashing them. I'm seeing brothers in the you know what I mean, content. Oh yeah, the black woman this and black woman that. That is by design for us to hate one another. That's by design. There ain't no goddamn coincidence. No, it's by design. And this has been going on since forever, especially when we was on plantations. Willie Lynch knew how to psychologically break us, man. He said, put the black woman against the man and the man against the woman. Put the different generations against one another. Make the mother be dependent on you and make her look at her man as weak. Like, nigga, you's a slave. You don't got no money. The master got all the money. Come on, man. Read what you got, brother.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yeah. Gather together. Oh, nation not desired.
Oh, nation not desired, man. That's us. We the nation not desired. That sister that got unalived by that cop a couple weeks ago, she is undesired, man. That don't happen to white women. That don't happen to Chinese women, Arabian women. That don't happen to them. But it happened to our sisters. It got to happen to our daughters. It got to happen to our sons, our familiar, man, our people. And we keep thinking every 4 years, man, every 4 years, we believe this damn voting is going to change anything. I had to talk to some people. I said, listen, man, the city of Philadelphia alone been Democratic since I was born. Why is it worse now than ever before? And I told him, I said, I'm gonna answer it for you. Because we don't follow what God said to do. That's why. Because when we don't follow what God said to do, things can creep in. Go ahead.
I'm saying it's so heavy too, because what brother was, I forgot where they was at, what brother was in I.S.U.P.K. He asked his sister, I don't know if you seen the video, the interview he had. He asked his sister, like, do you think voting helps? And she was like, damn, you got me on that, but damn, now we have to tell the truth. And she's like, no, I don't think voting helps. So we know that voting don't help, but I guess it's a demon that come over us to got us thinking like, yeah, vote for somebody to be above us or something like that. Like,
listen, man, what you saying is true. Like, voting ain't gonna do shit for us. I'm gonna just be blunt with you. Like, voting, only thing voting is going to do is just make you believe that you know you got the right person in office. Let me tell you something, man. Ain't nobody is going to stop your kids from being monsters, from being drug addicts, unless you step up and be a leader. That's what the Bible always teaches. Leadership. You got to be a good leader. How can you think that a politician is going to stop the crime from happening? I'm gonna tell you like this, right? It pays for them. I think Nevada or Arizona sued the city because they wasn't getting enough prisoners. It pays for them to get prisoners. It pays for families to break up, and now the woman is like, well, I want to put you on child support. It puts money into their pockets. Come on, man. But see, when we don't have knowledge of what's going on, when we don't pay attention to the underhand, we're just looking at the overhand. See, you get caught sleeping. And that's what's happening to us today. We don't know that we're not a nation that's not desired. You know what I mean? Black people and Hispanic people and Native American people, I've just seen try to crawl their way up to the top by being weak under these people. Thinking, oh yeah, you know, if I, you know, not all of them the same. I have family members tell me, oh, I'm not racist and I'm not, come on, I'm not trying to talk like that. Everybody is not the same. That mindset is not good. You know what happens a couple weeks later or a month later? Yeah, man, them white bitches, you know, they sat there and trying to snake me out. You know what I say? What did I tell you? I told you never trust your enemy. Yeah, you're right, but no, I'm not even trying to be like that. But no, it's the truth. It's the damn truth. You say you got a precept? Oh no, we're gonna get to that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Man, give me Ecclesiastes 10 and 7. Ecclesiastes 10 and 7. Matter of fact, drop that. Hold on, right there. Give me Deuteronomy 11 and 16.
I got it.
Yeah, you can read it, brother.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 11, verse 16. Take heed to yourselves that your heart be not deceived, and ye turn aside and serve other gods and worship them.
So let me tell you something. When you going to go out and go vote, you're doing something that another God told you to go do.
Right.
And that God is Christianity.
That's right.
That God is Islam. That God is whatever bull crap that you is residing. Because when you read this Bible, I can tell you straight right now, where it says not to vote for somebody that is not of your stock and that the Lord did not send. That's in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 17. But see, when we don't get taught the correct way, when we don't fall under the tutelage that the Most High set up on this world, you're going to believe that you can go vote for Kamala Harris or Donald Trump. Oh, well, I'm gonna vote for Trump. Trump, you love kids, don't you? Yeah, I love kids. Would you ever harm a child? No. So you do know that Donald Trump threw innocent Mexican babies in cages and stripped them away from their parents. You do know that, right? Now, you want everybody to find your little whore-ass little niece that runs away every goddamn 2 weeks because you want to go suck some ride, you understand, and want to be grown just like her damn mommy. You want everybody to share that post, right, Nathan? You know what I mean? They want everybody to share that post, Nathan. So you can't give a damn about some Mexican babies. Huh? Come on, man. Make it make sense. It's all convenient for you, but when it's time to take the other tribes in consideration, oh, now you get amnesia. Let me tell you something. It's because we don't have good foundation in this world. We don't. What foundation do we have? We have a foundation that is so rocky. The foundation is so fragile that someone can say, hey, we're going to go and we're going to have this amazing rally in Atlanta, and we're going to get one of the most poorest women that we can find in the industry and get her to perform, and we're going to make sure she twerks, because these people don't give a damn about themselves. That's why I'm trying to tell you, like, it gets real once you really start breaking it down. Like, it's not cool how we moving, man, at all. Donald Trump, listen, man, those sisters, man, I want to give a shout out to them sisters, man. There was some journalists, these sisters, man, these sisters, it was like 3 journalists, right? they like set Donald Trump up. They was like, yeah, man, we're gonna have Kamala here. Yeah, just pull up, man. We're gonna be asking questions. Kamala was not supposed to be in attendance. They straight came off the rip like, nigga, what you mean by everything that you've been saying? What's up? He was so like sidetracked. He was sideswiped. Nothing. They was like, yo, what you mean by black jobs and all that? Like go ahead. It happened today. It happened today, Nathan. Listen, these 3 journalists, they got Donald Trump to get on this platform. What's up?
Well, somebody said, what is that elephant bone? I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, this ain't an elephant bone. This is I believe this is from a ram. This is from a ram. All right. This is a trumpet. Things that, that we always had in Israel. Like, if you was to look around at this table, this is how the table looked. We got the wine and the oil, right? The oil for anointing, the wine is something that we drink on the Sabbath service. Like, you won't catch me just pouring up a chalice, right? You won't see me doing that unless it's a Sabbath service, because it's tradition. It's what we do. All right. You good? Knucklehead.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. Listen, man. If you think that we're wrong, then go out and go vote then. And see if you can just put your faith in that. All right. Let's see what happens there. Hopefully, these presidents would stop, the issues going on in our community. Maybe you got the answers. Matter of fact, why don't you outwork us? Maybe you better than you got the answers. You go ahead, you outwork us, all right? Outwork us and show us how to do it. Get worldwide and helping Blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans, Maybe you should just go do that. Go ahead.
Like you said, for everything. I hear what you're saying about vote. My thing is, when you think about it, to vote for Kamala Harris, we all know that Biden ain't do nothing. We all said that it was time, and it was time for him to give up the seat for somebody else to come in.
Mm-hmm.
She agrees with everything Biden does and have done too. They have done, and that is nothing for the black experience. Now, when you think of Trump, he said, let's give these cops their immunities back.
Let's talk about that. Now, he broke that. You know them. Listen, one thing a black woman going to do is going to read. Black women are the best investigators and interrogators because a black woman is going to. They were like, so what did you eat on July 18th at 5 p.m. in the evening? You like, hold on, you got the information? Yes, you had Chipotle with the double scoop of chicken. You like, whoa, you know what I mean? You like, yo, how you get that information? Yo, Donald Trump was in a hot seat. Like, you can tell, like, he's like, I was not prepared for this. But, you know, they asked him, like, yo, like, you know, they asked him all types of questions. You know what I mean? And they, especially with the whole immunity, and you can tell that he was still trying to cater to the white supremacy and try to cater to the black people. And that's something that you got to really, really understand, that you was conditioned to think like that and accept that from your Christian church, from your Muslim mosque. Commander GEN.YAHANNA, you know what he would have said if he was in that type of situation? Well, why don't you like white people? Because of the crime that they committed against us for centuries. That's why. You understand? More importantly, the Most High is not pleased with them. Like Commander GEN.YAHANNA, to understand this truth, right? It is not. That's why Christ said, "Give me what Christ. Give me what Christ. Give me what Christ said that they hated me first." I'm gonna give y'all some game real quick. The Christian church conditions you to accept someone lying to you, to accept someone trying to be on both sides. That's not how the Most High truly teaches. And that's the whole thing. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna send this class out real quick. Hold on. Dang, we gotta get that joint checked out up there. Yeah. You might as well hold it. I mean, grab the phone with you. Or just do it from the you know you can plug it up to the computer, right?
Over the sides and
No, it got a joint. It got a C.
that's not this.
Not for that. Oh, you got the old school joint.
I got the journal up there.
Oh shoot. All right.
I got it.
All right, you can read it.
This is the book of John, chapter 15, verse 18. If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
Listen, this is how we all supposed to be moving. The world hated Christ. So the world is going to hate you if you stand with the truth. Like, straight up and down, like, I can care less what people think about me. Nathan. I can care less. You can say whatever you want. But, nigga, you're going to definitely respect me, though. That's one thing we're going to get established. You're going to respect how I get down. You're going to respect how, you know, what I stand on. Because I can be like every other black man, just worry about me and mine, destroying my community. Like, that's what they program us to do, right, Nathan? You know what I mean? How many of our homies that we see lost in the sauce still got that street mentality, thinking that life is nothing but the hood? You understand? And I mean by the hood, just the activities that happens in the hood, right? Where now you just program, this is all you is. You don't know how to operate in the professional world. You know what I mean? We learn this truth, man. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to learn this Bible. We're supposed to understand these scriptures. Read it one more time.
This is the book of John, chapter 15, verse 17. Like verse 18. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
Politicians can't go out there and kick it like that, man. The politicians can't just say, yo, we ain't getting down with all that homosexuality. Yo, we ain't getting down with we ain't selling them y'all more. We ain't selling y'all no more weed. We're gonna have to criminalize that, man. Hey, listen, we're gonna have to reverse some of these laws. Listen, black people is gonna get a fair share of rights in this damn country. And if you deal with these people the wrong way, it's gonna be a hate crime. They're gonna have to get reparations. They do it. Shoot, it could be a damn tax break, Nathan.
Right.
Damn, we can't get a tax break. Come on, man. Someone that really represents the Most High is going to make sure that we are straight, man. Going to install laws that is going to actually benefit us. Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, they don't have nothing for us to gain from. They get the gain. They get to go in office and be able to go make foreign deals with other countries. And they will give Jewish people and everybody else rights and stuff for you. Like, how many times, like, all y'all was mad at Joe Biden. You know that she was right next to Joe Biden, right? Really, she was the one calling the shots. Because Joe Biden wasn't, he's senile. And none of them said, hey, yo, let's put a bill for hate crime. Let's see if she would actually speak about and double down like she can do it now. She's in office. Right. She can get the hate crime passed now. Go ahead.
She's technically the president of the United States now, even though Joe
Yes. Biden. That's the whole point. She's really the president right now. Right. Because Joe Biden is senile. They said, yeah, he got COVID. No, he's just old as hell. You know what I'm saying? He's old as hell. It happens. It's life. Right. It's life. Listen. By all means, Biden, go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody else run the show. You know what I mean? That's just how it's supposed to go, right? And that's why I said I'm not running another 4 years, yo. Like I'm trying to do it, but I just can't. Like I might die as the president. You get what I mean? And that's just understandable. Here's the thing: she can do something now, but nobody is saying anything on a bigger level. Why? Because it pays to keep you asleep. It pays for you to not know and understand what needs to be done actually in our communities. Man, I looked at my check, right, Nathan? I looked at my check and I said, damn, I made my gross. Nathan, if I show you the gross right now, hold on. Do I got the damn thing on? Nathan, I'll show you this gross, brother. You're going like, what the hell? I don't think I got it. I'm gonna find this damn gross. When you see this, Nathan, you're going like, what the hell? Nathan? And it's it right here. Now, it was a deductible. Look at that. Now, you see the deductible. You see the deductible, right? Okay. Now just do the math. That's how much taxes they taking away from me?
Yeah.
That's insanity, right?
Yeah.
Come on. That's what we doing. But I'm supposed to go and vote for her, and everything's supposed to be peaches and cream, and oh yeah, she's in office right now. Yeah, they started canceling student debt. Okay. All right, and they should have been doing that. You should have been doing that. They started doing it so late. Why? Because they know we gotta get votes. So now when they go on, when they go on the debates and they talking to the people, guys, we're actually canceling student debt. Like, come on, dog. And people gobble it up. But where was this a couple years ago? Not to be found, right? I'm just giving y'all the game and stop being suckers, man. We got to stop being suckers. Let's get back to the scriptures. All right. Give me Ecclesiastes 10:7, please. Bubba Gashaw. Come on, man. This is the I.S.U.P.K, man. We've been teaching the truth since 1969.
Right.
We've been teaching people, man, don't never put your faith in politics, man. Put your faith in the Lord, man. Put your faith in the Lord. But I ain't giving you that spill that these pastors be trying to give you. No, I'm talking about, man, really understanding what your identity is, that we are the God's chosen people, the 12 tribes of Israel, and following what the Most High said to do in the Bible. I guarantee you, if you be a doer and just not some person that is just, a believer in that sense, like just a believer. Ecclesiastes 10:7. Don't be a believer like, yeah, brother, I believe. No, you gotta be a doer. Like, listen, man, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, because if I do that, I'm gonna anger the Most High. The Most High ain't gonna be on my side. I gotta actually go do the work of the Lord. I gotta keep righteousness. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's a good thing for my kids not to see their dad, not to see me how I used to be before this truth. I used to be high, I used to be angry. I was a dumb little crash out. You know what I mean? Like, it was things that I was easily triggered to the point where, I might be in the car. You know what I mean? Let's say if I was the same person from before, I'm in the car. Don't let me have a firearm in there, John. I might be ready to get out and start doing something stupid while my kid's in the car. You get what I'm saying? Like, because I found this truth and understand what God wants from me, and he don't want me to be a sissy while I'm doing it, but be a soldier, but be a disciplined soldier. Listen, man, I said, where do I sign up at? You know what I mean? Let's read what you got.
Oh, God. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 7. I have seen servants upon horses.
I have seen servants upon horses, man. This is what we are today, man. You understand? This is where we at today, where we see the servants on horses. We was never supposed to be the servants, man. Huh? Huh? Brother, you're gonna have to pick a battle. Pick what they say, pick a struggle? Just use this. I don't know.
That's the regular one.
Sometimes I worry about you, brother. Say no. Plug that up to the computer. You should be good. Yeah, but we was never supposed to be servants, man. We were supposed to be the ones in rulership in the earth. And we were supposed to be the ruling class family. Now, people will say, well, that's wrong that you're saying that. Is it you're voting for a ruling class of people?
Right.
There's a ruling class, 13 families that runs the world. There's no outcry for that. We just, conspiracy, and we accept it, and it is what it is. Well, let me tell you this. The nation of Israel is supposed to be over all the world, and everybody's supposed to be living in peace and harmony. That's what it's supposed to be. You understand? Don't look at it as the way how the white man runs his world and society. The world of God, the society that the Most High sets up through Israel, is supposed to make sure everybody is at peace. You understand? We won't have to worry about wars breaking out because we all understand how to deal with one another. That's how it's technically supposed to be. Right? Read that scripture again.
God, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 7.
Yeah.
I have seen servants upon horses.
I have seen servants upon horses, my Lord. Good night. Keep going.
Of God. And princes walk as servants upon the earth.
Listen, we are the ones that is walking on the earth, man. We are the ones that we not in rulership right now. But the Most High is letting it be known, like, man, y'all supposed to be, y'all supposed to be the ones that rule this earth, man. Give me Isaiah 1 and 4. Isaiah 1 and 4, Baba Gashar. 1 and 2. Show y'all something real quick. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 2.
Uh-huh.
Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord has spoken.
The Lord has spoken, man. That's what we need to understand when we read this Bible. This Bible got blood on it, man. These scriptures got pain in it, man. It got joy and pain at the same damn time. You can't go learn this in a Christian church, man. The Christian church ain't gonna touch the Old Testament. And if they do, they're giving you a little sermon and giving you songs and dances. Hell no. The song and the dancing time is over. It's time for war. And when that war starts in, is within yourself first. You gotta purge all that nonsense that this world gave to us. Like at one point in time, man, I thought it was okay to just be ready to go hurt one of my own people because I was offended. Now, because I purged that ignorance out of myself, now I know, man, let me go talk to that brother. Let me have mercy on that brother. Because right now I know if I go and do what I want to do, I'm going to destroy myself, and that's not what the Most High wants from me. I represent the Most High, so now I gotta display a certain level of discipline that maybe this brother might understand that I want to gain him as a brother instead of as an enemy. That's what happens when you actually read the Bible and truly understand what it's talking about. Go ahead, read.
God. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me.
We have rebelled against the Most High, man. The Most High is not pleased with the nation of Israel right now. But he understands that the men that he set up to do his work, he knows that, man, my men is out there doing their work. While they doing their work, I'm going to do mine. That's how the Most High moving. That's why you're seeing all the wars that's going on outside. And I'm not talking about in our communities. I'm talking about on the world scale. You understand? On the world platform, man, there's war going on, and they can't escape it. Not even if they want to, because it's too much that doesn't happen. Keep going.
God. Verse 3. The ox knows his owner.
The ox know of his owner. The ox know who his owner is, man. That Nathan, he have his let's say he got his own fields and his own acres. Them ox and the donkeys and everybody, all them animals gonna know that this is my master, this is my owner right here. You understand? They know that when he come through, they know that he's going to make sure that they're fed, make sure that they're nourished. They know that he's going to be good, that they're going to be good. The ox know of his owner, man. Keep going.
God. And the ass his master's crib.
Even a donkey know where his master house is at. Go ahead.
But Israel does not know. My people.
Listen, our people, the nation of Israel, we don't know who our owner is.
Right.
Nor do we know where his home is at. His name is established in Israel, man. He established his name with us. He said, man, y'all going to represent me on this face of the earth. Not nobody else. Y'all going to represent me. And y'all want to do what I tell y'all to do so that y'all can really run this world a certain way. The black woman should never be seen as a woman on stage shaking her ass. That ain't what a black woman is supposed to be seen as. A black, Hispanic, Native American woman is supposed to be seen as royalty as they are. A black man, Hispanic man, Native American man is supposed to be seen as royalty as they are. Not a drug addict, not a drug, not a a drug dealer, not a unaliver. You understand? None of those evil things that we're supposed to be seen as, man. We're supposed to be seen as a righteous people. Where you at? Give me Deuteronomy 4:6. Show y'all something real quick. We ain't supposed to be a people that's supposed to be so easily beguiled by trinkets, by entertainment. Ain't nobody can come to office in the thun right here and say, yeah, man, you know what I mean? Look at all these cars I got. Yeah, man. Look, man, why don't you sell these drugs for me so you can have the same thing? They can't do that to the thun. They can't do that to someone that understands the underhand that's about to, you understand, that's about to serve. Nah, you got to be aware. We have to be aware of what's going on out here, man. We're supposed to be seen as a totally different people, a peculiar people. Go ahead. You can read it.
God, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 6. Keep therefore and do them.
Do what?
Do them.
Read a verse above it, verse 5 above your show.
God, behold, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 5.
Go ahead.
Behold, I have taught you statutes.
Taught you statutes, man. He gave us our constitution, man. He gave us our laws. He gave us our rules, our regulations, how we deal with everything. He gave us those things so that we can be a powerful nation, so that we can be a nation to be reckoned with, man. A people of wisdom and knowledge and understanding. That's why the world adopts the Bible and they try to install morals from the Bible because they know that you need a balance even within their own madness. But when you actually do what the Most High tell you to do, you won't see alternative lifestyle members trying to push their agenda on, on the children and on people and trying to tell me that I'm something that I ain't, calling me a cis man. You lucky, Commander GEN.YAHANNA. I'm under Commander GEN.YAHANNA because something would have happened to you. What you call me? Come on, Nathan. You know how that is. What you call me? Right. Yo, man, watch what you're saying out your mouth. What you mean by that? Come on, man. Under the right rulership, man, we won't have all this confusion and evilness going on. Go ahead and read.
God. And even as the taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me that ye should do is in the land whether ye go to possess it.
Go ahead.
Verse 6. Keep therefore and do them.
Keep them commandments, man. Keep the commandments. That's what Moses was telling the people, man. Keep the commandments, man, so that we can live. That's the whole thing about the breath of life in Adam. Adam got the breath of life. Adam was taught the commandments. He was taught how to have life. Let me give y'all some understanding. If we listen to what the Most High said to do, you know that no politician is going to teach you how to pick men. You know that, right, sisters? These politicians are not going to teach you how to get a good man. You understand? They're not going to show you how to keep a man. You brothers out there, they're not going to teach you how to keep a woman. They're not going to teach you how to pick a right woman. These things got to come from the Lord. These things, you got to be installed, you understand, from the Most High, man. Now, of course, yeah, your parents are supposed to teach you it. But good night, if they don't really understand it, whatever the case may be, the Most High rewires everything in you. It unplugs everything into a hard set and get you in order, get you in line which you need to be in line with. You follow me? Keep going.
Oh God. For this is your wisdom.
This is your what?
Wisdom.
Keeping the commandments of God is your wisdom. That's our wisdom. We understand. Let me tell you something. When I was talking to this white dude, right? I said, yo, man, you know, we gotta have a moral compass, man. We losing that, and we thinking that these politicians is going to make our lives and our communities different. Let me tell you something. Why it says that the keeping the commandments and us having these commandments make us a wise people. Let me tell you something. We're able to understand how drugs ruin our community. We understand how whoredom ruined our community. We understand the pushing out of unlawful divorces. What I mean by that is sex is marriage, right? When you have sex with a woman, right, you can't throw her away. Sister, if you had sex with a man, you can't throw him away. That's your man. That's the power of sex, right? Now you go and you had sex with this man, and because you not doing what Most High said to do, now you racking up bodies, and your value goes down necessarily a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Like now you dealing with certain men, and you're dealing with men that is not equipped to lead you. I literally seen a picture of this little girl. A dude is literally putting a blunt in his little 2-3-year-old little girl mouth. Somebody decided to procreate with that man. Not everybody is meant for you to procreate with, right? With understanding wisdom is, don't go and marry, sisters, don't marry a man that is not, worth, putting in leadership over your house and in your life. Brothers, don't go and marry a woman that is not worth having in your life. And then you start to understand why that those commandments is so, is so prevalent and so important. Because look around. Because we don't know how to love one another. We don't know how to have mercy. We don't know how to pick a significant other. We're promiscuous, right? We're careless with our bodies. Look what you got with abortions. Y'all think that abortions don't affect a woman. I seen it firsthand. When I was young and dumb, I thought, all right, cool, go ahead and go get it. After that, she was different. I was like, why? Like, her countenance was dark. Whole time, I had to realize, like, I think that procedure, man, her getting that abortion destroyed her. You know what I mean? And recently, man, she just started getting herself together. I was like, okay, Most High in Christ. You know what I mean? But for years, man, I seen her on a down road and slippery slope. I was like, good night. What the hell is going on over there? But it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? When we go and choose that other path, man. Give me, I think it's Jeremiah 6:16. Jeremiah 6:16. Let's get there. You can read it when you have it, brother.
God, this is the book, Jeremiah 6:16.
Uh-huh.
Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old path.
You got to use the old path. We didn't go vote for politicians to represent us. We didn't do that. We knew that we had to rely on what the Most High set up for us, and that was the priesthood. Having certain men that was the chief priest, and being able to rely on the righteous leadership of those over us. Like, for sure, like, I got who I report to. I talked to Ken Todd Ward about a lot of things. Ken Todd Ward, let's give him a hand. You know what I mean? I talked to the generals, about my issues and problems, right? And when I go to them, I get my problems solved. How the hell ain't nobody in these politicians can't help me with my issues and problems. I can't. Me going to go vote for them ain't gonna fix my issues and problems. None of that. Listen, I'm looking around at my pay stub, Nathan. You saw how much the money they taking from me, right? And I ain't making a little bit of change. I'm making some good money. Nathan, I gotta go get some more money out. Just so, and again, I'm not making a little bit of change. You know what I mean? But they taking so much damn money from me, man. I gotta stay afloat. But I'm not gonna go. I don't nothing. Me voting. People voted for Joe Biden, right? Got Joe Biden in office. Okay, nigga, I'm paying more money, more taxes than before. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm like, it's killing me, dog. You know what I mean? Prices of groceries went up. Like, good night. And y'all trying to throw out the Mexicans? You know what I mean? Nothing. Ain't nobody talking about how it ain't all Mexicans that's coming over that border. It's primarily Africans. Ain't nobody talking about that, nothing. They ain't talking about how them East Indians and them Chinese people was coming over here illegally, right? It ain't just our brothers and sisters that's the Hispanics. There's all types of people coming through them borders. But let me tell you something, man. When I read this Bible and I look through these scriptures, I see what the Most High is explaining to us. That He wants us to be the best version of ourselves. He wants us to follow the old path, meaning righteousness, meaning having integrity. You ain't holding on to no integrity thinking that voting is going to save you. Nathan, can you pick my brain with the next scripture I want you to go to? It's in Isaiah. Isaiah 30 and 1. Let's get there. Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all what the Most High said about all that voting and shit. It's a lot for my language, but man, this past week ain't been a good week for me, man. It's been burning me out. Let's read it, brother.
God, this is the book of Isaiah 30, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Woe to the rebellious children.
To the rebellious children. You rebellious as hell. You go out there and go vote. You going out to these damn politicians and you thinking that these politicians going to save us, man. Get us out of the conditions that we in. Ain't nobody going to stop my man from selling perks, man. Ain't nobody going to stop him from doing that. You know what's going to stop him from doing that? Is hearing the Most High teach him, and he either going to accept it or not. What do that mean? He listened to a man in the I.S.U.P.K, right? And he hears that, yo, man, I can't be doing this. You know what I mean? Good night, my homeboy. Same one. I told him, I said, brother, you know you can't be doing that, man. He locked up now. Guess what? I know he thinking because we done had millions of talks about what he was doing with his life. Man, I know I'm not supposed to be doing this. Man, I know I'm supposed to be doing better. You know what I mean? I know I'm supposed to be coming to class. The Most High got to sit him down real quick. Hopefully by the time he get out, when he get out, you know, he come back to class and he start doing what he's supposed to do. But I know a politician ain't going to stop that. Politician ain't going to stop that issue from happening. You understand? Keep reading from the top.
God, woe to the rebellious children.
Woe meaning destruction, punishment to the rebellious children. Let's figure out what these rebellious children did. Keep going.
Saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me.
You take counsel, man, but not of the Most High. The Most High would tell you what you need to do, how you need to establish the nation of Israel. And I.S.U.P.K, we do just that. I know me and Nathan, if me and Nathan do business together, I can't charge him interest if he needs a loan from me. Right? Why? Because that's my brother. I'm not going to do that to my brother. I know if we have a dispute, let's say we go into business together, Nathan, and let's say I'm the one wrong in the matter. You know what I mean? Nathan is going to be like, look, man, I don't agree. Let's just go ahead and take it to council. Guess what? We can take it to council and still be able to work together. Right. Afterwards. Like, yo, Nakar, man, you know you should be considering this brother being able to make money on this project because he the one that found the project. You know what I mean? It's only right. What's the harm there? All right, you know what? You're right. You know what I mean? And we get it together, right? We getting counsel from the Lord. We getting, you know, what should I do? We go to the priest of the Lord. Why? Because the priest is the voice of the Most High. When you get counsel, that's the Most High in that, man. The Most High is there. What is being bound on earth is also bound in heaven. The Most High never told us to go and kiss ass with these damn politicians. Put your damn faith in these politicians. You know the Most High wanted blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans to do? Come together, man. Just like we read, "O nation not desired, gather yourselves together." That's what the Most High wants us to do. You going to politicians telling them about the crime in the damn city. How about you come to Commander GEN.YAHANNA and you come sit down with the ones that's actually doing the real work in the community? Politicians come sporadically in the damn community. You understand me? Down in North Carolina, the mayor is utilizing the I.S.U.P.K the correct way. He like, listen, man, I need y'all down to put in work. Okay, listen, I'm gonna give y'all the funds that y'all need. Y'all go out and y'all go feed the people, man. Y'all go clothe the people, man. Let's get out of here. You understand? A mayor that actually give a damn about the people knew that he could come to Commander GEN.YAHANNA. Why? Because he knows that we are sent by the Lord, man. He knows he can't go to the damn Christian church because the men ain't masculine. The men ain't soldiers. He know we can go up in the scariest projects in the world and be respected and loved because that's what we come in the name of, man. We come in the name of love, man, of peace. I remember we was down in North Carolina in the projects, man. You can see bullet holes in the lady's screen door. Them children looked at us and seen superheroes, man. You can't tell me that the Lord ain't in the I.S.U.P.K. You can't tell me that you got to go to some damn politicians to go get some things fixed up and try to get your life saved, man. Read it from the top again, brother. Free Palestine. Listen, I'm going to tell you like this. Shad or Sheed, whatever your name is, listen, I understand why people, you understand, saying free Palestine. I am not against that. Because them Jewish people over there, man, is doing a great deal of harm to them people when they don't deserve it. You unaliving the little children by the tens of thousands. It's crazy. Try to say, oh yeah, you know, we're just trying to we're just fighting back and we're trying to bring peace. No, they're not. I understand why everybody is upset. I truly do. I understand. But this, what I also understand, that my people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are in hell. Don't lump us in with the Jewish man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are not Jewish. We're Israelites. We're Jews. That's what we are. And Jew just means Judah. It's just slang. Because that was how we got, that's how we always been. You understand? But we are Israelites, man. We ain't Jewish. We're Jews. And just like they try to take over Palestine, it's the same way they took over our land and took our damn names. I mean, look at white people history. Do I need to really break it down? I think it speaks for itself, right? Let's keep going.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Look at that. You think that God want his daughters, you know what I mean, the daughters of Zion, to go on national TV and shake their ass? You think that's what the Most High want? Huh? You think the Most High want a drug addict named Quavo to go on stage and represent blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? That's what you think the Most High want? Huh? Or are you still having a mindset of slavery from what these religions done taught us? See, we got to start really breaking these things down. If you really want to fix some things, we got to break down everything. And let's bring the plans to the table. That's why Commander GEN.YAHANNA always say, man, my phone lines is always open. We ain't hard to reach. We always outside. You know what I mean? Just the other day, I'm in the gym. Brother say, Shalom, he ain't in the school, but he knows what it is. That's a man of the Lord right there. Shalom, sir. What's going on? That's how it's supposed to be. And our people should be comfortable instead of putting on a covering of whoredom that America puts on us. No, put on the spirit of the Most High, man. Be vigilant. Right? Like men, man, we supposed to be fathers to the fatherless, man. The women of our nation supposed to be mothers to the motherless. When I look around, man, it don't look too good. That's why, man, I ain't gonna lie. For us, we got to go through some hell. We need a real taste of real life. And I feel like, brother, I think that Democrats is not going to give that feeling so quickly, Nathan. Right. I think somebody like Donald Trump, I'll keep hearing about this. Now, I looked into it, Project 2025. I feel like blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans, we need that. We need a taste of how much this world is not in this fairy tale that we tend to believe. You get what I mean? Like that life is all good and yeah, man, you know, we need to stop having that victim mentality. When I always tell people this, I say, listen, I understand war, Nathan. I understand war, and I know every war ain't fought with just guns and swords, man. But it's something called psychological warfare, spiritual warfare. Man, I seen a documentary of a Satanist. He literally was spitting everything reversed to the truth. I said, dang. And he said, yeah, man, Christians not aware of spiritual warfare. We know how to trap them all the time because Christianity, they don't teach them how to be grounded when it comes down. When it comes down to fighting, going against demons. I said, ain't that something? You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. I think we coming up on this time though. You know what I mean? Let's keep reading. This is gonna be our last scripture right here, man. We're gonna, you know what I mean? Send y'all on y'all way. Let's get it.
That they may add sin to sin.
This is a sin, man, for you to go and try to be up under these damn politicians and thinking that these politicians got your back, man. It's damn near like you going to say, man, I want to serve you. You, my God. The Most High said not to do that. The book of Deuteronomy chapter 17 says, man, do not go and go pick somebody to be over you that I did not select for you to have over you. Keep going.
Verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt.
That walk down, man, to go to these politicians, man. To go down to the White House and go down to these meetings, man. To go sit at the feet of these politicians. Keep going.
And have not asked at my mouth.
Then go and go to the priest and say, man, this is what we should do. Pray on it. You understand? Roll the dice on the situation. Then go and get the permission from the Most High to go do it. Go ahead.
To strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh.
Of who?
Of Pharaoh.
Of Pharaoh. You're going to go try to strengthen yourself through Kamala Harris, a white woman that poses as a black woman that got no ounce of black in her. That's what you're telling me? You're going to go and try to get your strength from Donald Trump? Keep going.
And to trust in the shadows of Egypt.
The trust in the shadows of Egypt. Meaning what? You don't trust in the shadow of the Most High. You trust in the shadow of Pharaoh. I ain't trying to listen to what the Most High is saying. I want to make sure that Kamala Harris will keep me good. I want Kamala Harris. I gotta make sure we gotta go out and go vote, brother. Oh, you don't go vote, you're a part of the problem. No, bitch, you are a part of the problem. The hell you talking about? We sitting up here in I.S.U.P.K worldwide, doing what we need to do, feeding the homeless, feeding our people, counseling our people. You know what I mean? These young girls walking around right now with issues and problems, and most of these young boys walking around with issues and problems, they come to us and get their situations figured out. Ending gang wars. You understand? I can keep going because this is all the Most High is doing that we doing in here. All we are is puppets for the Most High. You understand? Ain't no cult-like activity happening here. None of that, man. We all men. We all men of righteousness, of integrity. We just follow orders. Yo, man, we got to go make sure these classes are being taught. Let's help our people. Hey, you got an idea, man? Let's do it. That's all I listen. It's to the point where I'll be like, hey, I already got it set up. I just want y'all to just green light it. Cat in the car, cat in the word. I'm like, go ahead, Nicole, go ahead, get it done. Come on, man. Officer in the Thun, you know what I mean? Came in the truth. He already know. Shoot, man, let me just go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? Sometimes we be like, look, we get checked later, Nathan. You know what I mean? Like, shoot, man, we just gonna do it. If we get checked, shoot, we get checked. You know what I mean? But at least we doing something. You know what I mean? That's for the people. You know what I mean? It's something that, like, in here, man, we just get the job done. Because we don't gotta go and chase after some effing politicians. Our strength don't come from politicians. Our strength don't come from America. Our strength comes from the Most High, man. Everything that you see here is from the Most High. Myself and others in the Thun, not out committing crimes because of the Most High. Our children don't gotta see us high. Our children don't gotta see us selling drugs. Going in, you know what I mean? Kids go in our damn closet and see some drugs in there. You understand? Dirty firearms and all that. They don't gotta worry about that. They don't gotta worry about somebody coming to the house because we done got into some beef. They don't gotta worry about that. They can see mommy and daddy being together and loving one another. How many for everybody that's voting, right? Yeah, everybody that's all crazy. Do your child see you in a good relationship? Do your child see you get flowers from your man? Do your daughter see how you supposed to treat a woman by how you treat their mother? Do your child see you not getting high? Your child don't see you. Your children shouldn't listen. Your children shouldn't have to see you sleeping with all these different women. You understand? Having all these different women in and out of your life. Vice versa for women. You know, a politician ain't gonna stop you from being a whore. You understand? A politician ain't gonna stop you from being a monster in your relationship. Politician ain't gonna stop that nothing. Right. But I do know we can help your moral compass by getting in class and reading this Bible. Getting in class and understand what the Most High wants from all of us. Getting in class and understanding that every man should be putting on them boots and putting in the work that the Most High said for us to put in, man. And with that being said, man, I thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I mean? My name is Nicole, Officer 1000. I definitely apologize for being a little late today. Shout out to Officer in the Thun holding it down. You know what I mean? I wasn't feeling too good. I got my head right, you know what I mean? Got right back in the battle. Because I want to talk to our people, man. We got to, man, that's why we had these classes 7 days a week where you can watch it online. We can actually come to the physical class and learn. Because we understand that this war that's going on outside is not what everybody is thinking and what it is. It's deep. We really going against demons, man. And that's why I tell brothers when they, when I talk to brothers and I talk to sisters, I'm like, listen, you gotta understand that you're battling Satan every day. You're battling him every day. You have to win. And no excuses. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Keep tapping in with the I.S.U.P.K, man. Listen, man, make sure you tap in with the I.S.U.P.K Philadelphia if you're in the area. Make sure you tap in with I.S.U.P.K Atlantic City or Trenton, New Jersey if you're in the area. We got a school here on 41 Garrett Road in Philadelphia, PA, Upper Darby, PA. But we still call it Philly because it's right there on 69th Street. But listen, man, make sure y'all tap in, man. Commander GEN.YAHANNA this weekend, he's going to be doing a lecture. Make sure you tap in. I know I'm going to be tapping in. It's going to be in Detroit. All right, he's doing and it's crazy. We were just talking about it. He's doing a lecture on demons. Sorry, man. I don't know that. Alexa, shut off. So he's doing a lecture on demons, okay? And understanding demons is a very, very serious thing because that's how you able to be the best parent that you can ever be. You can be the best husband, the best wife, best brother, best sister, that you can ever be because you understand what is going on in the unseen. You able to pinpoint where certain things is happening and why it's happening. You understand? And then you'll be able to understand how to defeat those demons. And with that being said, man, that's my time. Make sure you tap in, like, share, and subscribe. With that, shalom.